Oh my goodness. I can't take it anymore. Eat a burger with Raise my hands, fight. Who's gonna stop us?
And we are back, just like that. Look at that. Perfect transition. Transition? Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, so we're back. We are back. It's a little late. Again, it's a little late. 10:30 for me. I guess 10:30 is not actually that late, now that I think of it. I mean, it's not crazy late, but, you know. So, yeah, we got a little bit of content. Just some interesting stuff I want to talk about. Like, for instance, you know, let's just get into the. We'll go over some TikToks in a bit. We'll get see if Clarence and Mega Malarkey are on. See if they want to hop on. What do you think? You got to join the Discord, man. But yeah, so Masteroogway. So he's this like gay TikTok. Yeah, you know, he's kind of funny sometimes. He's like a TikTok like Vine or whatever. He did like, you know, he just does I don't even know what to call it. Just like, oh, did he fight somebody too? That's funny. He just does kind of like, yeah, 13-year-old humor TikTok. Some of them are pretty funny. But then I guess so he has a music page called Young Oogway, and I guess he recently made a new song called Adolf Hitler Is My Wigga, with the N-word, and I guess there was like another one of him dropping hard R, I guess, and he's like not black, so people are mad about it or something. But I mean, I don't know. It's pretty dumb, and we'll I guess we'll listen. Actually, maybe we won't listen to the song within the first couple. You know what? Whatever. We'll listen to the song. If this shit gets taken down, I don't care. So it's an okay song. I mean, the song's not too amazing, but you know, it's not. I mean, it's not horrible, and I definitely so it's not bad, but it's not like crazy great anyway. It's not crazy like insane either. But I guess so. He's getting yeah. As you can see, people are, you know, making videos on him. So I figure, you know, apparently he got his channel deleted because of this. So we'll I don't know. We'll just start off and watch this WestJet video real quick. I don't know who the fuck WestJet is, but they've got, holy shit, 500,000 subscribers. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I watched the first like couple seconds of this, and he doesn't sound like, I thought he was gonna sound like a little baby child.
And I want to apologize.
And we'll play this at 2x speed as well, or 1.25. We'll see. Playback speed 1.5.
For absolutely not giving a fuck!
Shiver me timbers, this guy's gone mad. If you don't know who Masteroogway is, he's essentially a YouTube Shorts creator who just posts like oversaturated memes, and this masterpiece.
Adolf Hitler is my nigga.
Basically, he makes content for underdeveloped.
Oh, okay. So he just, I think we'll be fine if we, yeah.
And neglected children, stuff like this.
My bitch calls, she say cuckoo.
It's not exactly the most cerebral content.
Oh, is he the one who made that song? That song goes crazy.
Whatever, credit where it's due. Recently, however, this dude's gone completely nuts. He's gone batshit insane. Full two-man cosplay. Instead of posting brain rot slop, he's just gone schizo.
Kung Fu Panda. Adolf Hitler is my nigga.
Your audience is not.
I mean, it's just funny. Like it's not even like, that's not why is this such a deep thing? He's cosplaying as Too Mad. Is he making jokes about, I would say making jokes about Hitler is a lot tamer than making jokes about raping people and schizo like fucking with them over phone calls and like texts and shit, and like goading suicide and then getting addicted to ketamine. Not that, you know, like I don't know. Too Mad was like a degenerate and a creep. Masteroogway, I don't think is a creep, and I don't think he's much of a degenerate. Maybe just a little uninspired. But I mean, his worst crime is just being a little cringe. Not like they're saying that this is like they're like you should I mean, to be fair, that is the terms of service. He said the freaking N-word, and he says he likes Hitler. That's no good. Yeah, like like it is a lot heavily, you know, a lot more heavily censored, and he flew too close to the sun. He was trying to push the boundaries, and I definitely think he shouldn't be super surprised on how it turned out, but at the same time, I also don't think it's that bad. Like this is just I don't know. This is pretty tame. All things considered.
On their iPads. Imagine their parents see you. You're done. They're gonna unsubscribe. And like clockwork, the funniest thing happened. Masteroogway went on Twitter complaining that people were reporting his channel and the haters were trying to get him taken down. Well, that's it. My YouTube account with 7 million subs and 500 million views a month is gone soon because a group of people spam reporting me to rack up guideline strikes. So this is how you treat your creators after they're good 4 years to your platform to grow. If YouTube has confirmed the reports for at least one video are valid due to a TOS violation on hate speech that people...
Well, the song's still up. What? And his channel isn't even taken down. From what I've seen, I looked it up. It was not even taken down.
Clouding this guy pretty hard on Twitter. I thought it was funny. This is what bro was posted, by the way, showing his epic video. 75,000 likes. That's crazy.
So, I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly. Nigga.
The issue isn't even the content for me. It's that kids.
Like that's funny. What are you talking about? He's saying the N-word, and it's like I don't know. I mean, and even if you don't find it funny, the worst thing is that he's saying the N-word in like a wholesome context. He's being like, oh, I've never said this word before, so I'm going to say it. It's just there's a taboo around the word, so that's why he's like giddy about saying it. It's pretty tame, but they always said a new line was something that seems tame at the time. Yeah, I guess that's true.
He has jumping subtitles so they can actually watch to like the 8-second mark because their attention span's too short, and that's the problem. Just to emphasize on how bad this dude's content is, I'm going to show you what kind of shorts he uploads. It was like 4 seconds. I didn't even pause the video.
How is that? Okay, if that's your content, right? If you're just making like YouTube shorts and like shit or schizo content, and you do like that's fine. That's funny. That's the point of the video. Me after using the toilet after my dad went in.
You know that relatable moment when your dad uses the pooper? The only person who I think would laugh at this is somebody in the Philippines who just got access to internet and this was the first short he saw. He'd be like, haha, this is so relatable, dude. I don't think this dude was ever forgiven, first of all. And second of all, dude, this guy's been on a schizo tirade, posting other people that have done things wrong and get some apology sympathy for his N-word clip. Like, if this man was forgiven, I could be...
That's funny. He's literally, like, this is just people being mad that he's being kind of funny.
Forgiven to part 2, posting the PewDiePie N-word clip. And you can tell this guy's going through some sort of, like, manic state. And low-key, I hope he gets the help he needs because he's on Twitter every minute just posting absolute nonsense. Earlier, he compared himself to Leonardo DiCaprio. I am an actor. I act in all my videos, just like how Leonardo DiCaprio played the racist slave trader in...
Yeah, I think he's fucking joking, retard. Actually liked him, and it's like, okay, I do think he maybe should apologize for that kind of shit. Like, that's gay. He's like, oh, doesn't mean I'm actually like that. I was a joke, guys. I'm not actually racist. You think the N slur is funny? Slurs are not funny. You're true, Wingus Dingus.
I go unchained. I play the character of Edgy Oogway. Just because we play these characters doesn't mean we are actually like them. Brother, you made the character. People are gonna judge you for the character you portray and put out there. That's fine. Gotta give him back. Credit where credit is due. He has black friends. He did stump YouTube. What are they gonna do? He actually proved it.
My bitch called, she said,
That twerk was personal.
How can you not understand that these are all jokes? I don't understand how these people are so mad. He's literally joking. This is proof I'm not racist. I have a black friend. That's a joke. He's not retarded. He understands the optics. I mean, he is being a little gay, I guess, just with some of it, but I mean, I'd venture to say most of it is pretty, like, meta-ironic.
Well, him throwing it back made my day. Like, what are these comments? The people watching you are... I'm not one to prey on someone's downfall, but I genuinely hope he gets copyright strike by Kung Fu Panda or something, because he's ruining their name. He's ruining the legacy of Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, okay. This is just, like, yeah, whatever. This isn't even, like, a... If you want to make a slanderous commentary video on somebody, 100%. You want to make a bad faith commentary video? Do it. 100. I would encourage it, but make it funny, right? Don't just make it retarded. Don't just make it retarded. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty L. I mean, the Masteroogway shit. I mean, that's pretty, like, nothing. Honestly, like, this is nothing. Yeah, that's nothing. So let's transition to something else. Speaking of transitioning, why don't we transition to a different topic over on Twitter? So what's this? Hazel Appleyard. For anyone who is fortunate enough to have never seen this, this is for you. Men faking periods by inserting frozen tomato juice. What the fuck is this? I saw this while I was fucking at work today. Taking my fem cycle to the next level. Hello, ladies. Thinking of taking my monthly fem cycle to the next level. I have regular monthly cycle every 28 days using pads and tampons, and was wondering what others do to mimic flow and discharge. Gross topic for some, I know. Any advice would be great. Oh my god, you're such a faker. You're literally asking, how can I fake more? How can I fake harder? Frozen V8 popsicles you make with molds for bottled water from Walmart. Hope this helps. I take several correctal woman's laxatives at the start of my period. This always leads to cramps, and you don't know exactly when they will occur. Sometimes they wake me up in the middle of the night. I have also had accidents in my pad when I did not make it to the toilet fast enough. To simulate the bloating, I drink lots of water. What the fuck is this? Keeps me heading to the toilet very frequently, where I have the opportunity to change my protection. This is insane. Can you imagine wanting to have a period? I literally can't imagine wanting to have a period. Like doing this insane shit to just mimic it. Use Period Tracker Life app on iPhone to mark the cycle. It warns one several days ahead of projected start time. Time enough to check supplies. Hey, just don't do it. Here's a thought. Just don't do it and you won't have to. You don't have to do this thing. You really don't. It's insane. I've used tomato juice, frozen cylindrical tubes as described above. Sometimes just squirt some ketchup packs from fast food place onto pad for added sensation in panties. After Halloween, look for fake blood on discount wherever costumes are sold. Fake, costume, all of these words are just like they're psycho. This is all Freudian slip being like, oh hey, I'm a fake. This is literally disgusting. Like, this is bottom of the barrel human behavior. This is literally degeneracy. I can't even imagine these people being real people that I would interact with. That's just disgusting. Like, this is honestly vomit inducing. And that's not like that is not me being hyperbolic. That is me being 100% serious. This is scary. I mean, this is stuff that I would like hear about online when I was a kid, like horror stories, like, oh my god, I saw this leaking blood from his panties. Thanks for the tip, great idea. I use the same type of ice cube tray and frozen tomato juice to create my menstrual flow. What is great about these is that I can control my flow rate by the number of cylinders that I use. For example, during the beginning of my monthly period, I always use 2 or 3 in order to give me a heavy menstrual flow. The fucking tomato juice panties. They are so handy for that. I used to try tomato juice / red Gatorade enemas, but found I didn't get the results I was hoping for. I'm so elated to find other girls that enjoy this very feminine part of our girly lives. I so agree with you. Experiencing my period is absolutely essential for completing my femininity. Holy fuck. Yeah, exactly. I shove frozen popsicle food product in my self-inflicted poop wound to mimic periods. Teehee. Aren't I such a real woman? What in the actual fuck is wrong with these men? This is so sad. Oh my god, this is so pathetic. Tell him to insert chili face. That one guy in there taking laxatives to force cramps. Yeah, this is just pure depravity. So that was pretty horrifying. And then we have another one here. This one's not quite as horrifying as the next one, but why do they get to have yummy snacks in their undies? True. Okay, so this one is it's on r/trans. Okay. Just came out to my wife. It went very bad. It went completely bad. She was completely cold/calm. She just said, "You were born a man and you are a man, and be a man. You have a baby and a family, and you cannot do anything you want that will affect the social standing of the family." Yes, it's almost like when you make decisions, you have to deal with those consequences. You can't just upend your family because you're mentally ill. She then asked who was mind-washing me and where this came from. Whatever I said didn't matter to her. She compared me to a cross-dresser from some stupid Asian movie, and then said it was overwhelming for her and took a nap. Because you just told her that you think she's a woman, or that you just think that you think you're a woman. After that, she woke up and acted like nothing happened. And then she said, "No more therapy," and that I can't go out alone anymore. You just emasculated yourself in front of her. Of course she's gonna treat you like a fucking fairy. You fucking child. She was asking me to show her our email exchanges, and I said no. Why? I even showed her the Trevor Project Coming Out handbook. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. She barely glanced at it for less than a minute. I don't know what to do. I spoke the thing that made me feel the most vulnerable my entire life, and she just scoffed as if it was nothing. I feel so lost. Well, at least we have some truth in that final statement. I feel so lost. Isn't that accurate? Isn't that accurate? I feel lost. Yeah, of course you do, you fucking dumb retard. Another man who has waited until his wife is baby-trapped before upending her entire life. People ask me why I hate trans people so much. I don't. But this particular flavor, I couldn't hate them more if I tried. True. And then this one is truly heinous. This one is the worst. Now, buckle up. In case I haven't already ruined your day enough, here's a man who went into a service station bathroom, stole used tampons of the 20-something staff member from the bin, the female 20-something staff member, put this woman's used tampons in his underwear, and then jerked off and got off to the thought of her when he got home, using her menstrual blood in the process. This so-called woman, look at this fat fucking degenerate, actually should be put to death. Okay, well, sorry, hold on. In Minecraft, their ideas should be put to death. Okay, I'm not inciting violence, YouTube, but imagine having a woman. Yeah, that's the pinnacle of selfishness. It is insane having a loving woman beside you, a lovely child, and then you decide, actually, I want to chop off my cock. I'm a woman. So this is what this degenerate fucking Lord Farquaad retard is saying. I was wearing a Tina pad at work the other day and letting a little dribble leak throughout the afternoon, so that by the time I got off, the pad was fairly wet, and I thought it might be good to change it on the way home rather than get my seats wet in the car. When I stopped at the service station, I took note of the cute 20-something girl behind the counter, mostly because of her bright red hair. Remember Jennifer Garner in the TV show Alias? You fucking degen. Anyhow, I went to change, and as I usually do, I checked the wastebasket. What? You usually do that? It had obviously been emptied recently, since it was nearly empty, but there were 2 identical wrappers and applicators in their Tampax pearls, and under the circumstances, it seemed unlikely that they came from different women. I dug a little deeper in the folds of the new plastic bag. There were 2 separate wrapped-up tampons that went with the applicators. They were both about half full, as if they had been changed after a couple of hours or so. I put them inside my new Tina pad and tucked myself into position so that the tip of my cock was right on the 2 butterfly-shaped bloody Tampax. Bro, what the fuck? This is scarring my fucking brain, bro. This is horrible. It is actually horrible. Oh my god. Then I washed up and went into the mini mart and bought a couple items. I made sure to look her in the eyes. I just knew they had to be her tampons. As I let my stream go and soaked the blood from her gifts into my huge pad, coating my balls and crotch with warmth, I messed up the pin on my card intentionally so I could make more small talk with her a little longer while I enjoyed my secret moment with her intimate cast-offs. It's like they're trying to sound as creepy as fucking possible. When I got home, my pad was filled with a glorious pink champagne-colored liquid from end to end. I came so hard when thinking about her as I jacked off with her period coating everything. What the fuck? I only wish I remembered to ask her name. I'll have to find out next time I stop in there. Holy fuck. Like, how am I supposed to support this? This is just horrible. This is just absolutely fucking horrible. Alright, so yeah, that's, those are the trans, that's the trans shit. And then we also have Anissa Yoma.
You fuck.
Someone who might as well be trans.
I know.
So here we go.
Commentary YouTubers have no idea what it is to work a normal job, let alone put on a whole event. Okay? You have no clue. You fuckers that are looking at this right now, I know that you would fucking cry if I said something to you in real life. I know you would cry. How do I know? Because I've done it to one of you fuckers in real life, and you have cried. Ian keeps me, this is the truth, okay? Ian keeps me on a leash, okay? And I'm okay with that, because I need to be on a leash. I need to be on a leash, a tight leash, to be honest, because I am unhinged.
What are you, a fucking dog? You dumb weirdo. He keeps me on a leash. Yeah, of course, yeah, makes sense, you fucking insane person.
I feel like more people hate me than Onision. And maybe it's because I'm in it, like I'm seeing it, but that's what it feels like.
I would imagine
feels
that's
like
true.
I quit college to become the most hated person on YouTube.
You look like an ugly little boy, Anissa. You look like an ugly, ugly little boy. And that's horrible. And this is just, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Yeah, so that's the those are the Twitter bookmarks I had. And the Masteroogway stuff. Yeah, so let's just yeah, I guess we just get to the TikToks. I mean, is anybody on?
This fake Hollywood money in my car, so when a homeless person asks for
Yeah, cool.
money,
Oh my god, I'm trying to pause this Wega. Okay. Posting this with a watermelon next to your name is...
Because nobody admits anything they've done!
Okay, whatever. You're coping. You're coping. You shouldn't be working at Starbucks if you have an issue. If you're like supporting Palestine or whatever. You just be logically consistent. Be more, it's like morally consistent. That was just funny.
This might be a hot take, but oh well. That new Malcolm X record, love it down. I love what he's doing for the people of Palestine, using his, celebrity status to speak up through music. I love it, I love it, I love it down. But me as a black man, I have a right to have just one small critique of one small thing he said in the track, right? And regardless of how you feel about Drake, Drake got a black father. Drake is phenotypically black. That is a black man. Sure, he shouldn't be walking around acting like he part of the culture, whoopty-whoopty-woo, because he grew up in the suburbs. I don't care. Drake is still a black man. And for Malcolm Moore to say what he said in that line about Drake really made me pissed off.
What did he say, and why does it even matter? You're such a fucking... You're so gay. You're the worst kind of black. Oh my god.
Malcolm Moore, you are a guest in hip-hop. You are a white man at the end of the day. Yes, you got some bops, you got a couple of hits, this, that, and third, you won a couple Grammys, but at the end of the day, you are still a guest in hip-hop.
You're a guest in hip hop. What we're gatekeeping music? You literal. No. We're not gatekeeping hip hop, dumb fuck. I think Macklemore is as retarded as the next guy, but I mean, come on, you're a guest in hip hop because you sound any more gay.
Eminem realized that. MGK realized that. Everlast realized that. Why?
Are you really MGK and Eminem on the same level? 100%. MGK realized MGK is a guest in life. Okay, he's not a permanent resident in anything. That doesn't mean anything.
You realize that it is not your place as a white man to sit here and insert yourself in that rap beef between Drake and Kendrick by saying that little bar you said in your song. I don't care what anybody.
But it's okay for him to insert himself into Palestine. You know, he's not Israeli or Palestinian, but he can insert himself into something that doesn't involve him with little knowledge and just being retarded. I mean, he can support terrorists, but oh my god, the second he calls out Drake for, I don't even know what he said. I don't even remember what he said in the song. But this is just like everybody's mad about shit that doesn't affect them and that they aren't going to be able to do anything about and that they don't truly care about.
Gotta say about that. Me as a black man, I don't like it. That was an issue between
Me as a white man, I don't like you. Crazy.
black men. You should have kept that song solely focused on the people of Palestine. Sitting here trying to name drop Drake and talk about their beef was weird. Other than that, fire song, incredible.
Other than that, fire song, incredible message. Yeah, you cookie cutter retard. Shut up. You have no opinion that is valid ever, and you're gonna die a broken, worthless peon.
You didn't hear this from me, but if you'll participate.
I can't listen to another fucking TikTok block out thing.
What's that? Brother, ooh.
And leave a tip. Oh my god.
Brother, ooh.
And then you threw out your water, you fucking waster. When you're taking out the trash, I remember to classify your waste. He just leaves it there? Oh, okay. He's so bad at his job. This guy's actually so bad at his job. What are you doing, retard? God, this guy's so horrible at his job. You literally are whatever.
When something becomes super successful, people get really famous and then things get really weird. And that's what happened from Deadpool 1 to Deadpool 2, was you first had Ryan Reynolds, who everybody knew who he was, but he never had, he'd had a lot of movies that were failures or just didn't do that well. And so
he had a lot of successes, you fucking retard drunk. I think Ryan Reynolds is just as gay as everyone else, 100%. But he's more successful than you, TJ Miller.
So interesting, and by interesting, I mean absolutely fucking horrifying to see where the children of today's education system end up, because this is my current biggest beef with the education system that we're living and dying in, is that kids are being expected to do things that are not developmentally appropriate. Third graders are expected to write an essay comparing and contrasting two different scientific articles. What 8-year-old can do that? And I know there's some 8-year-olds that can, but for that to be the standard, that's a little bit bonkers. And then, a lot of the stuff that my students are expected to do, I'm like, girl, is the answer B or C? And I think that not only is this bad,
girls, the answer
get
B or
behind,
C.
They develop a hatred of school, and it's hard for them to catch up. All of that stuff we know is bad. But the thing that I'm really worried about is that kids have absolutely no self-confidence in academics and in doing challenging things on their own, because we have raised the bar for them to such an insanely high level that's completely unrealistic. And the only reason we even did that is because standardized testing companies like it when kids fail, because then we buy more prep materials, and that's a whole other thing I could talk for 900 years about. But when we raise the bar super high, kids are very reliant on teacher support. And I love laughing and learning with you. I'm having the time of my...
Shut the fuck up and die. I love live, laugh, and learning with you. You're
I like helping you. But I'm worried that they're so afraid to do things on their own. And how is that going to affect you in adulthood? How is that going
to... Okay, the only thing you can do is you start with your own kid, okay? Start by fucking teaching your own kid. I don't know what.
I'm all for the Blockout 2024, but I have questions. I I have questions about some celebrities and also some influencers that no one's talking about. So I want to know if we're blocking them or we're supporting them. Number one is Jason Momoa. I haven't heard about him. So what are we doing with him? Second is Leah Halton. You know, that filter girl that I'm actually using right now. If this girl would talk about free Palestine, Congo, Sudan, etc., I really think it would make a big impact.
Why? Why do you think it would make a big impact, you foreign retard? Why? Explain why. I really think it would make a big impact if Leah Halton were to talk about the Israel-Palestine conflict or the conflict in the, you know, whatever she fucking said. It just, like, I really think it would have a significant effect on the world. Really, if Leah Halton spoke out about the war in Israel, and yeah, that would definitely do something.
But I haven't seen anything, so what are we doing with her? Next one.
And it's like she can't, like, literally can't do her own research, come up with her own opinions, come up with her own reasonings for her decisions. Like, she's asking other people, hey, so I haven't seen anything about this, so I don't know what to have an opinion on. Can you please tell me what my opinion should be?
Oh, I don't know how to say her family name. Florence Pug. Is that how we say your name? Anyways, I don't really care. I really do like her, but I haven't really seen anything. So we blocking her, following her. The next person, people might hate me for it. Please leave a comment. I don't care. It's good for the algorithm. Jeannie Weenie.
Who even is... What do you mean? This might be a hot take, guys. Careful. Nuclear incoming hot take inbound. This might actually make you want to turn off the video, so just be careful. I'm gonna, you know, this is a trigger warning now. You might want to kill yourself after you hear who she is proposing, whether or not you should block.
I don't care. It's good for the algorithm. Jeannie Weenie.
Who the fuck is Jeannie Weenie, bro? Literally, who is Jeannie Weenie?
She also, like Haley Bailey, has 10 million followers.
Oh, she's like Haley Bailey? Okay, well, that's all I needed to hear. She's just a dumb whore.
Oh, wait, I don't think Haley has 10 million followers anymore. But Jeannie does still have 10 million followers, and I haven't seen anything. So, what's happening with her? I'm all for the Blockout 2024, but I have questions.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the end of that, dude. I don't even care. I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly no matter what, I'm ugly.
Jobs and cities. I hated holidays, babies, history, newspapers, museums.
God, maybe it's because you have a retard-looking haircut and you cry all the time and you film yourself crying like a little faggot. Maybe that's why you're ugly.
Movie.
I figured I should make them feel at home. Oh, this one's hilarious. That's crazy. That's the lineup for jobs, bro. These people have never heard of Indeed in their life. Well, Indeed's not gonna help them. That's so many of them. Holy shit. Look at the lineup in the fucking mirror too. In the as he's driving away, it's just fucking that. This is dystopian. Jesus Christ, that goes on for so long. Jesus Christ, put on a fucking.
Yeah. Hey, I think we should
Two
go
shirts.
to Idaho for our next vacation.
Why Idaho?
Do you know where potatoes come from?
Idaho?
Yeah, but like, how do you get them?
You grow them?
Okay, but how do you harvest them?
I don't know. I don't grow potatoes with your hands.
Like,
You pull them out of the ground?
yeah. See, this is for gold diggers. You think it's funny, don't you?
What the fuck is this?
At the middle of... There's people around.
That's fine.
God, he sounds so effeminate too.
Yeah?
Hey, I think we should go to Idaho for our next vacation.
He's literally like that's literally Bevo in 10 years. No, even Bevo is more masculine than this guy.
Do you know where?
A lot of you probably haven't seen me in a while, and it's likely because I sort of stopped making food videos. This is a shallot. The reason why is kind of personal, so I'm gonna...
She kind of looks like Tom York mixed with Tilda Swinton.
Keep that to myself if it's alright, but obviously this is a food video. These are mushrooms. When it comes to the current state of our world, I've always stood where I stand, but I never posted because, shamefully, I thought I had nothing to offer. I just threw the fat from a piece of meat in here and then the shallots. I'm not politically versed enough to educate others and didn't want to dilute content, blah blah blah. It still rings true, but it is so unacceptable. I'm embarrassed I could be that selfish.
I'm embarrassed I could be that selfish. I'm embarrassed for
Then with
you.
a piece of meat that I coated in salt, pepper, and smoked paprika, and I just added some olive oil. I'm okay being embarrassed at this because the Met Gala has me ill. This is a scallion and some cucumber. The vapid theme, offensively ugly outfits, ignorant attendees. I am aghast, Miss Wintour, that it even happened at all. How distasteful, how dystopian, how dense can you be? Shame on you. This is spinach and arugula.
God, I hate her.
You
Holy
guys gave me this
fuck.
platform, and I'm ashamed it took me this long to figure out how to use it. I'm going to start making...
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking for them on 5N. Doesn't trust comes. Decolonize, free Palestine. 5N.
What the fuck? Oh my god, the retard anthem.
I'm looking for them.
They, them.
I'm looking for them on 5N.
5-ants. Wow. So literally addicted to amphetamines. The worst kind, too. 5-ants is the worst kind. Doesn't trust cops. Wow.
Decolonize, free.
Decolonize. Wow, decolonize. We shouldn't have colonies. That's a good idea.
Palestine.
Free like this is just atrocious retardation. Oh my god. Why are you twerking? You literally look like a boy.
Looking for them on...
Not in a good way.
Alright, this is the last video I'm gonna make about my face mask harness. I fucked up. I genuinely, legitimately fucked up. And I owe some people some apologies. I apologize to anyone who felt like they were being misled. You saw my first video. You saw the way I wore my face mask under my clothes. I had started wearing it that way to work. I didn't stop wearing it to work. I should have stopped wearing it to work. And although I regret not doing
I'm so
that,
confused.
there's nothing I can do about it now. There's no getting my job back.
What?
Absolutely not.
Why'd you
I will
get
send an
fired?
apology to them. I will try to explain my behavior the best I can. I will tell them what I've learned from it. I don't expect anything out of it, but I do think they should know.
What kind of job was she working in? She wasn't allowed to be goth. Or
they were really incredible to me.
then
I
what?
struggle so much in work environments, and they really did work with me.
Then why'd you
a lot.
fuck it up?
And I don't know why I chose to fight this so hard. I don't want to use my neurodivergency as an excuse, ever.
Okay, but referring to yourself as neurodivergent, you're already using it as an excuse, so.
Only ever use it as a reason, as an explanation, to try to get people to understand that I'm really, really trying, and I fuck
Yeah,
up,
excuses.
right? But
Excuses.
I'm not above taking accountability and recognizing that I made a really, really big mistake. I could have worn a different face mask. I could have.
What was the problem with it?
And I could have veiled with something else. I don't know why I was so stubborn in wanting those things. And that's a part about myself that I hate. I hate that about
How
myself.
stubborn you are, then
There's no
change
changing
it.
the past, but there is learning from it. And I know that sometimes I'm incredibly stubborn in my behavior, and I don't understand it. I think it is deeply rooted in extreme anxiety, but it's
Wow,
not an
you're so
excuse.
cool.
It's not. Going forward, I think it's going to be crucial for me to have people in my life that I can communicate my feelings to, and have people not
I don't
act
even
as
know.
an
I think it
echo
was just like a
chamber
slightly different
and
kind of
validate
mask.
my feelings, but people who could actually help me see my behavior for what it is. I know that this won't be the last time. There's probably going to be a time in the future where I'm going to get really frustrated by something and I'm going to feel like I need to die on a stupid hill I don't need to die on. And I hope that I can count on people like all of you to help me navigate that. Because a lot of you were the reason why I really
Probably
saw
that
what
Wingus Dingus.
this
I'd
was for
imagine
what
it's
it was.
probably that.
And I thank you for that.
Oh, more Lizzo cringe. Yeah, you fat black woman. Okay, buddy.
Hello friends, my name is Papi Orion. I'm the founder of the organization called Focus Congo. We are here in Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And
Oh, isn't there
we are
like shit going on in the Congo right now too? That everybody's like,
we are busy
we need to talk about
different
it.
foods that we have just purchased. We have maize, we have rice, we have beans, we have oil, sugar, and salt. Most of these items were donated with our sister Lizzo, and I just want to give her a special thanks
Oh my
for
god.
her support.
Just a
Continue
video of
supporting
them.
us, continue supporting our people.
And she's just sitting there the whole time. We're like, oh, look at this. Look what I did, guys.
Continue support for our people here in Congo. This means a lot, and I hope more people see this and start really amplifying the voices of Congolese people.
That was from our donations last week. All of that food, all of those people are now having access to food because of our donations from last week. Look at this! Oh my goodness. And that's just one of the many pictures
Why don't you go
that
there in
Papi shared
person?
with me. I just am so overjoyed, and I want to just keep on urging people to visit Focus Congo and to give what they can. Once again, I'm talking to my fellow rich people with money. If you see this video, one donation goes a long way. So
I hate
please
Lizzo so
go support
much,
Papi
bro.
Orion, go support Focus Congo, and help the people.
She almost said go support Palestine.
I'm so
and
happy.
she was like, wait, this is about something else.
There's more work to be done.
I had a family member that was thrown in jail for his political beliefs. The FBI came to his house. They
What?
confiscated his ice cream truck, all of his guns. They shut down his factory. All the kids that worked there are totally unemployed. And now his wife can't visit him in jail because she's not I've been hanging by a thread. I've been the FBI.
What? And now what? And now his his wife can't visit him because she's not 19 or she's not 18? That's insane, bro. What is this? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, okay. Trolling them. Okay. He's trolling.
His wife cannot visit because she's not 18. And they shut down his
That's fun. I mean, that's pretty funny.
all these unemployed kids.
Honestly, if things don't go the way I want it in 24, I've decided I'm leaving. I'm leaving America.
Where would you go?
Probably South America.
South America?
Took away his ice cream truck, confiscated his guns, and now his wife can't visit him in jail because she's not 18. And this is ridiculous.
Yeah, the politicization of the government is just a travesty.
He's like trying to process it.
Certain people in this country that if you take a picture with them and you post it, you will lose your job.
I do agree with that though. Like that is true. That is like objectively true. Oh, well, I liked it. Well, whatever.
Where's Caesar? Lord Caesar!
Okay, that one's horrible. So this guy, he's been doing like revoicing characters in movies, and he did Mirage in Beast Wars. So much better than Pete Davidson. He should have been cast, but Caesar, but I mean not Caesar, but the fucking this monkey, bro. No shot. He's not playing a good one, bro.
One of the
greatest examples of cultural appropriation that we do not talk about enough was the Harlem Shake. And I don't even get into conversations about cultural appropriation just because I think that they get too whatever. But the Harlem
Too pointless and retarded? Wow. Nice self-awareness that kicked in for 2.5 seconds until your retardation retook over your brain forever.
Shake was probably the greatest example of white people just bastardizing, absolutely bastardizing black culture.
Okay, you know what black culture, or you know what black people do? Never mind. Never mind.
And it actually pisses me off. Like, it's annoying when white people use AAVE, but when I think about the Harlem Shake, it actually genuinely
AAVVE? What the fuck did you just say?
The original Harlem Shake, you will see why it's fucking angering. Like, there's a Lebanese dance, I think it's called the
So why don't you, instead of telling us to do our research, why don't you tell me about it? Why don't you at least tell me about it? At the very least, tell me about it.
Okay, I've actually, a Lebanese person that I knew taught me how to do it, and it's a really pretty dance that you do with other people, like in a line. Imagine if there was a YouTube meme of people just sloppily kicking their feet around, and they're like, this is the...
Okay, that sounds good. Canada Wonderland, May 19th, 2024. Jesus Christ, bro. His biggest mistake was letting so many in. They breed like rabbits. So there are a bunch of humans in a pool at Wonderland. Can you tell me why you would post this? Because they're all, oh, hello, welcome to 7-Eleven. That's not Wonderland, that's Wonderland. Is this really in Canada? Yeah, man, it's the world we live in now.
I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Young Sheldon is one of the best shows that I've seen in the last, like,
I was not expecting that response from y'all. I guess more of you guys have brain rot than I thought.
Oh, this guy's so gay, dude. This guy's literally so I mean, what a fucking faggot. I just can't even.
Sheldon sits like fucking 4 inches away from the TV, and every time they make a joke, they go,
Bro is tripping over Young Sheldon. This man cannot fathom that people like and watch Young Sheldon.
Yo, Young Sheldon is not even a bad show, man. I watched the YouTube shorts of it, and it's fucking interesting. Okay, it gets me. It's better than Big Bang Theory. I'll tell you that for free.
It's a comedy. He's like, people are laughing at it at their screens, like, bro, that's the point. It's supposed to make people laugh. The shows he compared it to, he's like, you know what you need to be watching instead? Sopranos and Breaking Bad. Motherfucker, those are a completely different genre of show. In the video,
and also, that's just an insane thing to say. Like, you're a fan of Young Sheldon? Really? Not Breaking Bad? What? Have you ever seen Schindler's List? So you can't enjoy something stupid? That's so fucking narrow-minded retard brain.
Said that Young Sheldon is like a modern-day Breaking Bad, but I was saying that as a joke in case somebody hadn't seen Young Sheldon. They hear that and they're like, really? And they watch it and they're like, oh, that guy's stupid or whatever. And this guy, though, he cannot fathom that people like Young Sheldon. His brain is not allowing him to understand.
No, it's insane.
It's heartfelt. It's funny when it needs to be. It's not like the next show that's going to change the world. It's just an origin story for Sheldon Cooper. But it's funnier than most people thought it would be.
Made me want to kill myself off here.
And in the Big Bang Theory, different enough that it's kind of something that people can get into. It's kind of like that show, The Middle. You ever watch that? Or Malcolm in the Middle. I would compare it to those.
Going to a woman-only dance.
This is me going out this night, going to women-only dance. And the reason why I'm going is because they said because I identify as two-spirit, which means I honor both the masculine and feminine.
Jesus Christ. So this is a female to male, but they honor two-spirit. So they're gonna go to a woman's dance, why? If you're two-spirit, why did you need to transition? If you embody both the masculine and the feminine, why did you need to transition from a female to a male? If you already embody both of them, what's the point? It's like, I don't understand. So you don't embody both of them. You embody one of them, and then you think fondly of the other one in your brain. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. You get a video of people arguing with this actual autistic freak on retake soon. Why do you like go Diego go? You should watch this little movie called Taxi Driver. It says female to male, right there. And they don't have an Adam's apple, and they look like a woman with heavy plastic surgery. I think it's, I could be wrong, but I think it is. I think that also is why they're allowed at the. I don't think they would be allowed at the women's dance if they weren't a woman. So honestly, it's even funnier because these women are literally slighting this person, sly dissing, being like, oh, so we have this nice little women's dance, and this dude's like, oh, that's really cool. And they're like, yeah, why don't you come? Why? Why? I'm a man. Yeah. Right. Okay. Sure. That's okay. We trust you. 'Cause you're a woman. Retard. Dum-dum. I think they're a man. I think this is 100% a man. Sorry, no, a female. I think it's a woman. What do you mean? I'm going like this. You're whatever. This is retarded. Yeah, maybe because you are going to a woman's dance looking like a man. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, retard. Because they want to be like, hey, how do you identify? Well, I identify as man. Oh, okay, well then you can't be here. This is a woman's dance. Maybe that's why they asked you. Is because they weren't sure. And so they asked, retard. Dum-dum. That's how communication works. Why are you doing the Illuminati symbol? In case they didn't let me in, like this is not you getting like worrying about, you know, going to the liquor store for the first time once you turn 19. This is just pathetic. It is just pathetic. Horrible. Okay, I'll watch the rest of this, and then we'll probably fuck off. Also, he's wearing a Groot shirt. Fucking actually, you know, keep yourself safe in Minecraft. Now that's a man, obviously. You can't tell by the way he acts exactly like a butch lesbian. True. Yeah, look at that. There's definitely all natural testosterone, not injected in their fucking ass. Here, I'll turn it up. That's probably real quiet.
Still had a good time. They did have food, which was very nice. The cost is like $5, which is, they're not making any profit, and that really surprised me.
See you in June for the next dance. So they're wearing a Superman necklace with these gay earrings, clear Ellen DeGeneres butch lesbian haircut, little gay Howie Mandel goatee, and then these gay ass fucking tribal tattoos with the Groot MCU t-shirt. Holy fuck. And the IKEA fucking Microsoft Office background fucking bedroom shit he's got going on.
That means anybody can afford that, hopefully. So I really had a good time, did a lot of dancing. Married couple was there, so that was fun. That was fun to see. And did a lot of dancing, two-stepping. It was fantastic. Had some great conversations with a number of different people. Talked about my new business, and I'm hoping to gain more clients from it. That being said, thank you for all your support.
Women realizing after they transition that they can't get all the benefits from being a woman is the funniest shit. Yeah, exactly. Tattoos, bro. What about them? Oh, what? What the fuck? What is that? Why does he have 2 strippers tattooed on his arms? What the, I didn't even notice that. What is this degeneracy? Is it stripper's ass and then a stripper's front? Look at that. Stripper. Why? Why do you have half-naked women on you? Literal degeneracy. What the fuck? Whatever. Body. Yeah, literally. Jesus Christ. Whatever. This is insane. Oh, and then you can't edit your own.
So this is me going out tonight?
I genuinely can't tell if that's an Adam's apple or like a fucking sunken chin fat. Like I don't understand. Whatever. That person's clearly insane. And I'm honestly worried they might. Yeah, because this looks like it's in the States. You know, let's make sure this fucking Texan tranny doesn't have access to weaponry. Is all I'm concerned about. One wrong day, they get. Hey, they're not allowed in the women's dance one time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm worried about. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Well, let's stream some more tomorrow. It was a pretty short one today. It was fucking late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So yeah, peace out. Wiggers. I almost said hard R. Be crazy.